Hey everyone, it's Tim again here with another Garden State Koi project showcase. This time I'm going to a project that I built 2-3 years ago up in Sparta, New Jersey. One thing that's really cool about this project is that it's a small pond, a little 8x11 pond, but has tons of cool little aspects. As we go through this video, you're gonna see not only does it have a huge fish cave, we actually put a gargoyle statue behind the waterfall. So when you look at that waterfall and that sheet of water pouring over, there's actually, instead of boulders behind that, there is a gargoyle statue that John, the homeowner, wanted in his waterfall. Face waterfalls are some of the things that we do at Garden State Koi different than a lot of other companies out there. I would say about 8-9 years ago, I came up with this idea one day to take one of our concrete faces and put it in one of our display waterfalls at our design center. And since then, it has been a real trend. Enrique actually did a waterfall this past season that I believe had 4 or 5 faces in it, coming down a hillside. One other cool thing, besides the faces in this 8x11 pond and that fish cave, is we have one of those pieces of bluestone. We utilized it on a sitting wall in Mark's pond, and here we're almost kind of doing the same thing for John's pond. Once again, like I said, it's a great way for you to get up and close to that water and to be able to feed the fish. This project also has a bubbling ceramic vase that is set off to the left-hand side. So just because this pond is an 8.5x11 pond in a tiny little area doesn't mean that you can't have a lot of different cool aspects to make your pond stand out more than everybody else's. We're going to actually take you through the way that we actually place that face, or in this instance, a gargoyle, into that waterfall. There are a couple of tricks with doing this, but it's pretty easy for you to try at home. It follows the same principles as I've talked before in my previous videos, especially my do-it-yourself waterfall video. Check that link out. We did a class and it really shows you different aspects of building the waterfall. And one of the main things is you need to frame that face in. You don't want that face sticking out at you. You want to make it feel like it's recessed behind the waterfall. So what we did was we got the face and we set that biofall at the right height so we could put that face in there. Once we got that face in position, we found the right rocks to start framing out the left and the right hand sides. After that was all done, we were able to backfill behind that gargoyle with some gravel in between the gargoyle and the liner that's attached to the biofall. And then last but not least, it's not my favorite way to build waterfalls, but in this instance, it's the best way. And that is to put a nice flat stone on top of the face to get that nice clear sheet of water. And the reason you want that clear sheet of water is because you want to be able to see that face through that water to give you that magical, mysterious feeling. When you're doing these waterfalls, one other important thing is to make sure you put a light underneath there. If you don't put a light underneath there, you're gonna really wish that you did, because at nighttime when that light shines up and glows up on that face behind that waterfall, it is really magical. If you're ever looking for more ideas for your pond, like that vase or the face in the waterfall, or that piece of bluestone I was just talking about, don't hesitate to come and check out our design center in Warwick, New York. There's over 20 different displays, and it is a great way to let your imagination go wild so you can have the perfect pond at home. If you can't make it to our design center, then go check out our other vlogs on YouTube.